Idris Virgo, the unbeaten light heavyweight from Birmingham, who a lot of people were talking about for one reason and another, which we'll get to that. But first of all, keeping you busy. You're out 4th of November, 5th of December. What's it like being kept busy when other fighters are sitting at home doing nothing, training for and not earning a penny?
Yeah, I'm on 14th of November, and also...
Sorry, 14th.
Yeah, and also
I've got the dates wrong. Yeah, 14th. Yeah. You know what? I'll put the glasses on now. Yeah, 14th of November, and the 5th of December, is it?
And the 5th, yeah. But I'm not really a light heavyweight.
But I'm
not a light heavyweight.
Super middle, you're gonna get that be at.
Now I'm dropping out to middle. So basically, what happens is
you've been boxing like 170 pounds, haven't you? 170 plus, haven't you?
No, that's my opponents. They come in heavier. So that's the problem. What people get confused with. My opponents come in heavier. I don't care how heavy the opponents are still going to beat them. But I come in at super middle, so I'm dropping down to middleweight. So I come in about probably 168 or something like that.
Wow.
So that's about, yeah.
I just thought, when I look at the weights, I put my hand in. I haven't seen your box. So, I saw the bit on the last fight it was on Nick's YouTube, wasn't it? I think I saw that.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I thought you was one of these guys, 172, 173, who's developing into a light heavyweight. So my apologies to you.
I just look good. I'm just in incredible shape. You know what I mean? That's why I was in incredible shape.
So, we'll introduce you as the unbeaten middleweight prospect then. That's what we're
That's it. The one and only, the body breaker.
The body breaker. Well, that's a good enough nickname. So what's it like for the body breaker being kept so busy while other fighters aren't during lockdown?
I love it. Obviously, I'm grateful that I've the opportunity. I love every moment of it. But it is what you get. I'm an entertaining boxer. I can box. I'm well-spoken. So I got the full package. Other boxers, what can I say? They're boring. You know what I mean? You just press the snooze button to these other boxers. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Why do you think they're boring? Because, I don't know whether you're caught in controversy or underneath this caught in controversies, a really good fella there.
Nah, I'm just being honest because everyone wants to know who the body breaker is. Everyone wants to know the one and only, obviously, Idris Virgo. These other boxers, they're not entertaining. Let's be honest, they haven't got a character. I've got a character, you know what I mean? They haven't got a character. They're just literally boring. I've got a few boxers calling me out. As I said before, join the queue, grab a ticket, and your date will appear sooner or later on BoxRec, and then you'll be fighting me. But other than that, just tick over.
Now, what's it like when guys like Liam Williams say they want to come to your gym and bash you up and have a fight with you?
Liam Williams doing it for social media. I'll say that. He's just doing it for social media because I set him the date. I set him the time. Everything was cool. He didn't turn up. Go figure, he didn't turn up. So I'm thinking, you more that you want the date, you more you want the address. I'll give you everything literally on the plate for you. But he doesn't turn up. So inside of Liam Williams' head, he knew in that sparring, he could have went two ways. One, I'll either knock him out in sparring or pull him on his ass. Or two, I'll outbox him. So really, he didn't want to take that chance. Let's be honest. If he did think he was that good, he would have turned up and we would have had the spar. But he didn't turn up. So, hey, what can I say? It is what it is.
You think he's a good fighter, though? Come on, he's a very, he's fighting out of his skin at the moment, and deserving of this world title shot.
I won't say he's a good fighter. He's just had a weak opposition. He just had opposition what made him look like he was a decent fighter. I don't think he's been against someone who's tested his caliber. Obviously, yeah, he's got 2 losses, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So that just proves when he does step up a level, he will lose. It is what it is, and let's be honest. But that's just my opinion. Everyone else has got their opinion. That's my opinion of Liam Williams. He's a joke. He's a clown. That's it.
I'm sure he'll be, when he sees this, I'm sure he'll be offering to come and spar again, and then you can give him another date, mate.
I ain't going to waste my time with him now. You get one chance. If you miss that chance, get in the back of the queue again. Can
you understand, though, why some people see you as a Marmite fighter?
Oh, yeah, you either love me or you hate me. You know what I mean? You either love me or you hate me. But I do know there's more people who love Marmite than hate Marmite. So I'm on the decent end of it. I'm at the decent end. I do understand, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? As I said, I don't care people's opinions. That's what they got. That's their opinions. I just do me, and that's the main thing about boxing. You just got to do you and crush on your own self.
Yeah. The last fight with the Scott Williams thing, I mean, people understand, there's intensity before a fight. Come, most probably 2 days before a fight when you're put together, or was it the day before the fight, you're weighing in. All you want to do then is hammer someone. I get that totally because you've done all your training, and you're ready. But do you think, do you think, I get why, you've got the intensity about you, you're a fighter, but do you regret doing that to someone, a journeyman like that though? Just throwing a rock over him? I
don't regret it. I will never apologise. What I say is I don't respect any boxer I go into the ring with. I can't be going in there having sympathy on any boxer. End of the day, we're going to war. You're in there to put damage on me. I'm in there to put damage on you. I can't be thinking, I got to be nice. No, to me, that's just my mindset from now on. It does not work. But people need to understand, I gave number 8 advantage by doing that because mentally, he didn't want to get knocked out. So instead of him just taking a knee and go, forget this, I got my paycheck, let me go home. He survived 4 rounds of totally brutal bashing. People got to take my hat off to me and say, you know what, Idris, I understand what you've done. I don't understand, but I don't agree with it. But at the same time, you gave him the mental edge to stay in there. So hats off to me. I don't see no one patting me on my back when I should get it. But it is what it is, you know what I mean?
I'll give you one correct. I know someone very close to him, and he said in the first round, he really had to grit his teeth to get through it. He's admitted that to somebody.
Yeah.
And it probably backs up what you're saying. You've given him the encouragement to get through the 4 rounds, possibly.
Yeah, 100%. Don't get me wrong, it's water. And to me, it's just a bit of water. You know what I mean? But at the same time, back of his mind, he's thinking, I don't like this cunt. He's a bloody cow, and I'm not going to make him stop me. Because I was looking to knock him out. But for some reason, he literally laughed for the whole 4 rounds. And I do give him respect for that. At the end of the fight, I give him respect for, you know what? You literally had a bashing for 4 rounds. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. And you could see at the end of the round when his coach and himself was like, his coach was like, will he have done it? Will he? Because they're excited because they didn't expect to go that far. And fair play to him. Fair play to him. Over though, he did come in a bit heavier. So, you know what I mean? He did come in a bit heavier. If he was a bit lighter in the same way as me, he probably would have went. But hey, just a few pounds. What can I say?
So is your next couple of fights going to be around 168? What are you going to get down to for your next couple of fights? 160, 160?
Yeah. So basically, we're dropping out to middleweight. I'm out there to put a statement to everyone in the middleweight because I don't believe no one in the middleweight division could outstand the power I will bring from super middleweight into the middleweight division. This is not just saying it. This is not just being big-headed. I proved it in my number 7 fight when I stopped with a wicked body shot in 1 minute 40 seconds. That was close to the middleweight division, and that showed myself and manager and my team, you need to drop down to middleweight. I don't struggle to make super middleweight. I made that on ease. I could make that waking up, eh? I wish. But anyway, I don't struggle to make that weight. So, yeah, middleweight division. It's going to be an exciting journey, and we're going to start off with a bang. And I do think it would not go past 2 rounds, my next fight.
Have you got an opponent? That's my prediction.
Say again?
You haven't got an opponent yet, or have you got one yet?
It doesn't matter who I'm going to get. I don't see them going past 2 rounds with me. I'm in the zone. This camp, I'm in the zone, doing things correctly, having great sparring. I feel on form. I feel on fire. I'm just ready to perform on November the 14th.
Yeah. John Pegg's involved in your career. One of the wisest men you'd possibly in British boxing. Seems to know everything. And I know John will get you the right fights at the right time. So what's the plan? I'm taking these next 2 are a couple 6-rounders. And is it to next year really kick on towards championship level? Maybe area title to start and then go on from there. What's the plan?
Yeah, that's correct. So I don't know if this one will be a 6-rounder, but we will plan to go on to the rankings by doing a 6, 8 rounds, and obviously the 10s, the championship rounds. I am looking to get titles soon. I would say I would want the British. I'm not too interested in English, to be honest with you. I'm more interested in the British and then the IBO and then WBC. They're just the titles I want. Any other title doesn't really interest me as much. Doesn't put the fire in my belly. I just want the main titles. That is the plan. That's the plan, and I do see it happening. I'm a very positive guy. I could see it happening. I could see it happening, especially in the middleweight division. As soon as I accomplish the middleweight division, I might just go back up to super middleweight and kick, what's his name? Is it John Dock? Kick his ass.
Good fight.
And also, hopefully, plan to fight Jack Fincham from Love Island as well.
I was going to ask you about that. We spoke to Jack on the channel the other week, and he was on about his weight. You know, he's starting super middleweight, and you know, he dismissed fighting Tommy Fury because Tommy, you know, is a light heavyweight. He did mention, you know, really, he was realistic about his aims in boxing. You know, he wasn't talking as perhaps, I don't want to do him a disservice, perhaps as ambitious as you. He was talking a southern area would just be the world to him. But he was talking about a realistic fight would be one against you that, you know, he thinks is winnable. He said, you know, you both have similar amateur fights, and that's the fight Jack would want. You know, the battle of the Love Island boys.
It'd be the battle of Love Island boys, but let's be honest, Jack's got no chance against me. To me, that's just a payday fight. It'd be a good fight, but he's not going to win me. Let's be honest. He has got it in the locker. He opened the locker and he ain't got it. No disrespect to Jack. He's a nice fella. We are friends. But as I said to you before, when he comes into the boxing world, and I do know I'll be fighting him, light switched off. To me, he's my enemy. You know what I mean? That's when, if the fight does happen, I won't like him. That's my enemy. I don't care who you are. I'm going to war with you. I do not believe he's got in his locker. He will open his locker and think there's nothing in there, because fighting me, I'm a different caliber than Jack. Jack, the longer he puts the fight, the worse it'll be for him. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I just don't think he's got nothing special for me. He's got a nice left hook. I'll be honest with you. When I had him on the pads in the Villa, he had a decent left hook. But other than that, he's a nice fella. I don't really want to talk too bad about him and don't really want to trash talk him as much. But other than that, when he did say that's one fight he might win, I'm thinking, I must be Batman, he must be the Joker, because that's just a joke. No way that's happening. It's just the truth.
You must like him, because you've been respectful from him and slaughtered everybody else, so he must be a mate of yours.
Yeah, he is, but when the fight does happen, if I do know the fight's on the table, he won't be my mate. I'll get 2 buckets of water and throw it over him to just show him, like, mate, see you later. But other than that, I would love to fight him. It would be a good paycheck fight, I would say. The fans would love it. Love Island fans would love that fight. Love Island battle. Obviously, I'm the one with the good looks, and I'm the one with the good boxing skills. So I'm in a win-win situation, I would say.
You was on Love Island. Would you do reality TV again?
100%. 100%. I ain't finished yet with the reality TV. I do want to do Strictly Come Dancing and The Jungle. That's on my to-do list. I enjoy reality TV. I really do enjoy it. So hopefully there's more shows that'll be going on soon.
Yeah. Have you been approached for any, or, you know, where you've had to say no because the boxing at the moment, you are a professional boxer and you can't just take 6 months out to go and live on some, you know, beach or something like that, can you?
Yeah, it's happened before. Like, I did turn on a few fights because I went to the challenge. No one's heard about the challenge. Have you heard about the challenge?
I think I've heard the name. Is it? Yeah, I've heard. It's been on, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a big show in the USA. I did turn out, I think, with one fight to do the challenge. Went to Thailand for 5 weeks to compete for $1 million. Yeah, so I did do that. But at the moment, I'm focused on my boxing at the moment. But if a big show, for example, should come dancing and get me out of it, does appear on the cards, I do believe I'll probably like, you number whatever, you could wait for a bit. I'm going to do this show because I really do want to do them 2 shows. That's the 2 shows I'll say I'll do.
The profile from them is remarkable.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you only last, say, halfway, you're going to make enough money for, you know, over the next 2 years or after that, or certainly until the next series, your earning capacity becomes enormous for 12 months till the next batch go in or go to the dance floor in Blackpool.
Hopefully it'll last longer than Love Island. So, hey, wish me luck.
Did you come to winning $1 million on the challenge in America, in Thailand?
Oh my! Oh, so close. I was there for like 5 weeks. So you're out there for about, I think it's 2 months. So I was close. I was really close, but I got eliminated in the puzzle against an ex-Islander, from an ex-Love Islander. He beat me in the bloody puzzle. I was literally screwing because that $1 million would have worked out perfect for me.
Getting so close. If you go the first couple of weeks, never. But to get to the last couple of weeks of it, if there's 8 weeks and you lasted to the 5th or 6th weeks, you must have been in tears.
I was literally pissed. But they do film twice a year, so I might try going there another time. But at the moment, just focus on boxing.
Well,
so yeah.
I'm talking to you, and I still can't work out whether this fella who comes and challenges it, if he's a clown, is doing this to get the clickbait and get the name because it's working. And underneath that, there's another guy. There's a different personality. I can't work you out. There's Mark. That's Mark. Most boxers, I can't get you. But it's been a great talking to you. And I think you don't want people to get you, I don't think.
There we go. Like, as you said, I'm like Marmite. You either love me or hate me. But if you don't get me, find out and try to get me. You know what I mean?
I don't get you, but you know what? It's really good talking to you and getting, you've got something to say and other people haven't. So good luck to you. There we go.
Most interviews might be quite boring, or they might be like stuttering on the camera. They lost the words. But me, I'm just natural. I'm just a normal person. I love being in front of the camera. So yeah, it was a great meeting, great interview.
Just one other thing. When you go in the gym and the lads have seen all your interviews, John Pegg and all that, what do they say to you?
Oh, they laugh like, you just love the camera, don't you, Idris? I'm like, yeah, I just love it. They're like, fair play to you, man. Fair play to you. So I do get a bit of banter, but I just love it. I just love it. It is what it is.
You know what?
It is what it is.
Good meeting you, and thanks a lot.
No worries. Cheers for the meeting.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.